What is going on, guys? Dudley here, and welcome back to Jets Franchise. As we move into Season 5, we'll have some work to do for us. Moving to Super Bowl week, moving past Super Bowl week, the Falcons do win. 28-20. They didn't blow this lead. Gets their first Super Bowl championship. Desmond Ridder, of course, Super Bowl MVP. Joe Burrow, NFL MVP. Tyler Boyd, Offensive Player of the Year. Sauce Gardner, Defensive Player of the Year. Chris Church, Offensive Rookie of the Year. And Dallas Knowles, Defensive Rookie of the Year. So, they're going to get upgrades, it looks like. Oh, just kidding. It's going to be Rodney Bright. I don't even know who the hell you are. Sure. You can get auto upgraded. So, since I'm not doing the off-season stream, clearly, I might just do 3 videos in one day. First one is going to be pretty much the free agency period. Second one is going to be looking at the rookies. Third one is going to be the draft. If you guys don't like it, let me know and we'll go back to the off-season streams. Mock Draft 3 is out. Marcus Price projected to go number 1 to Philadelphia. Barry Banks going number 2 to Detroit. So they look to get their new franchise quarterback. Jesse Ross going number 3 to San Fran. Rashad Forbes number 4. Cameron Langford number 5. Ernest Peoples number 6. Malik Brooks number 7. Tyler Caldwell number 8. Khalil Carlisle. I was going to say Carlisle, but it's Carlisle. Tim Covington, number 10. And you guys can take a look at everybody else here. I'm not going to go over all of them. We'll go take a look at who we're projected to take. Zach Wilson. They want us to get him back. Got us projected to take 2 centers with the last 2 picks. Don't think that's going to happen. Think we're going to try and make some trades to move up. But we'll take a look here. View some retirements. DeAndre Hopkins retires out of Minnesota. Allen Robinson, Bobby Wagner. Stephon Gilmore finally calls it. After 14 years. Chandler Jones. A couple big name guys. Randy Gregory. Cam Jordan. Kirk Cousins. Robert Quinn. A lot of big name players in here. Andy Dalton. And yeah, we do have 8 people think about taking back. Micah Hyde. It's pretty old. I don't think we're going to get him. Cam Bullock. Yeah, we don't really need a fullback. Darius Williams. Played decent the first half of the season. Don't really need the backup at corner right now. Oh, maybe. Yeah, he's super old, though. Keen Nwangu. I don't know what the hell I just said. Played really good, but he just felt like the second half of the season he just slowed down. Chris Walford, don't need him. Ryan Tannehill, don't need him. Jeremy Ruckert, don't need him. I think we're going to look at one of the star tight ends that are in the top of the class. And Joseph Asai will offer him something. Don't really have a lot of money to mess around with here. He'll accept that. All right. We will head into week 1 of free agency. Let's see what we can do here. See who's available, what trades we're willing to make. Jamal Adams. Available in for strong safety. Desmond Ridder. Won MVP last year. And just won Super Bowl MVP. Didn't want to stay in Atlanta, I guess. Baker Mayfield. Russell Wilson. Ritter's got 12 contract offers. Jameis Winston, Teddy Bridgewater, Carson Wentz, Kenny Pickett. Yeah, maybe we'll offer something small to Malik Willis. Yeah, it's not really small. It's going to put a huge dent in our salary here. We don't really have a whole lot of space. So I think big thing we need is offensive line. Oh, Drake London would be nice at receiver. I'm going to send him something. I'm going to withdraw it right away. I just want to see who has offers on him. Looks like Cleveland, Carolina. The top ones that he's probably going to sign to. Juju's in here. Jahan Dotson. Let's take a look at speed. Who do we got for speed? Chris Walford. Don't want him. Nobody else really. I mean, Drake London is a big body wide receiver. My thought is maybe we get him. Trying to think of like the realism of this series. Hasn't been really realistic the last couple years, but thinking maybe we trade away Amon-Ra St. Brown. He is an X factor. Let's take a look at his contract first, and then we'll try and make a decision. Let's see. What do I want? Team salaries. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Penalty will take an 11 mil penalty hit. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. If we do, though, we're going to be hit hard, but we could get quite a bit for him, I think, since he is a superstar X Factor, 26 years old. But I'm really liking this receiving group. Maybe we get one more guy in the draft, but this group has played phenomenal for us. I mean, Mike Beal, of course, doesn't really see the field that much, but he's a great kick returner. Kari Parker, when he's in, he makes big plays. John Johnson, his speed, brother. God damn. Brandon Ayuk, I mean, same boat as Amon-Ra. He's just not the fastest. You know, and we'd still take a big penalty if we got rid of him. He's got 2 more years remaining on his contract. I kind of want this series to be only like 5 seasons, but you know, our goal here is to make the playoffs and win the Super Bowl, you know? Goddamn New York. It's a terrible accent, I'm sorry. Now let's take a look at our offensive line. Oh, we can see what Mitch Skinner is. He is star dev. Same with Kari Parker. Chris Church didn't get anything extra for winning Offensive Rookie of the Year, which sucks, but it is what it is. Dallas Knowles already a superstar X Factor, so we're good there. I think the only thing that we really need to upgrade at is maybe one more defensive tackle. Obviously, our right and left ends, we need backup there. Montez Sweat, he's like a 50-50 if he's good or not, you know? What is his contract looking like? Got 2 more years. What's our penalty looking like if we trade him away? Is the question. 12 mil. Okay. Yeah, so we really can't trade a whole lot of players, to be honest. Offensive line, I mean, Ajay Tucker's an 82 overall and still normal dev. I don't get it. I mean, Mitch Skinner with that star dev is probably going to get starting position now over Kendrick Green. I'm going to say no. I guess Kendrick Green is technically 1 overall better, but has a +1 over him with that boost. So maybe right guard. Do need another backup center. We're good on left tackle. Wide receiving core, like I said, maybe one more. Tight ends, maybe one more. And then free safety. Left and right end. I think that's really all that we need. So yeah, free agency. I don't really know if we're going to go for anybody. Who we got in tight ends here? Irv Smith. Let's see. Yeah, there's just really nobody. I want like a nice young group that we can go take to a Super Bowl and win it. You know? Derek Stingley wouldn't be bad as a third corner option, you know? Yeah, we'll give Stingley a contract here. Go 5 years on him. Jabril Peppers won't be bad at free safety. He's gonna sign with motherfucking Jacksonville. We do get Derek Stingley though. Any other young free safeties that we can take? Nada. All right. So we will skip free agency then. Yeah, I think we'll just take a look at the rookies in this episode. Marcus Price still projected to go number 1. The Lions now projected to take Cameron Langford. So that must mean that they got a quarterback in free agency? Or Barry Banks just didn't look that good to him anymore. But he's projected to go to the Saints to replace looking for their next Drew Brees again. They still have us taking 2 damn centers. Doesn't look like any of the tight ends that we were looking at get taken in the first, so maybe we go tight end. Let's go take a look at the free agency recap here. Sim to week number 3 in free agency here. 5th year options. Who do we got? Quentin Thompson, yes. Yes, we need him, even though he hasn't really been playing. He literally doesn't play good the first half of the season, and then plays phenomenal the second half. I don't get it. Even the second half of this past season was iffy as hell, but Jamal Adams goes to Green Bay. Drake London to Minnesota. He's going to team up with Justin Jefferson. Juju Smith-Schuster signs to LA. Quarterback is a real question here. Desmond Ridder to New York. Didn't see that coming. Baker Mayfield. Okay. Follows his real life passion. Goes to LA. Russell Wilson to the Bears. Jameis Winston to the Raiders. Teddy Bridgewater to the Falcons. What are the Lions doing? Why wouldn't they go with... I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. Literally one of the best quarterbacks I think I've seen. Jahan Dotson goes to Buffalo. That ain't good for us. It's going to be scary to face twice a year, I'll tell you that. Oh, man. Sky Moore was in here. DeCephas signs back with the Lions. But Barry Banks might be honestly the best quarterback I've seen in quite some time. Especially in Madden. Like, I thought Chris Church was good. No, Barry Banks. Barry Banks is where it's at right now. Maybe we give up on Chris Church. Maybe his 36 interceptions last year was a goddamn sign for us to get rid of him. So we got trade offers for Matt Fields here. Let's take a look. They're like, hey, we'll give you a shit for this decent middle linebacker. Yeah, no. Nothing good is what that is. And we got offers for Derek Stingley. Like, dude, we just signed him. Can we not play with him or what? Could get Garrett Wilson back. Yeah, none of these look good. Y'all are smoking crack. That's what you guys are doing. Mock Draft 5 out now. They're still projected to take Langford. Barry Banks. Projected to go to the Texans now at 5. And let's take a look at him. Elite throw power, elite strength. A awareness, A deep accuracy, A medium accuracy, C short accuracy, A throw under pressure, C throw on the run. I mean, he's not fast. 5-second 40 isn't horrible, at least for a quarterback. I mean, what was Tom Brady's 40? Slow as hell is what that was. .17, so he's faster than Tom. And they still got us taking 2 damn centers. What is going on here? All right, we got private workouts here. Let's go with we'll go Mitch Judge. He's another one we were kind of eyeing up. Let's see here. Running backs. Hold on. Let me take a look at some of these guys. Because I want to look at ages and everything. I honestly haven't taken a big look at them throughout the year. So take a look at some of them. Kind of determine who we're going to go with. All right. So I did take a brief cut there. Probably not so seamless to you guys. But did come up with my list of players I want to continue to check out and see how far we can get them. So where we are in the draft currently, a lot of the players I do have marked got taken. I went through the mock draft and looked to see who's still left. We do have quite a bit of names left. Mitch Judge I did take off because he is 23. Nathan Leonard, on the other hand, is 22 and looked a little bit better than Mitch Judge. So we're going to go with him as one of our players. Running backs, I mean, Breece Hall, really good. Don't get me wrong. Could use a backup that could kill some people, you know? I'm kind of tossed up between Devontae Alexander and Quentin Merriweather. Another one I was looking at was Geo Hammond, but he's going to be more of like a third down, quick shooter kind of guy. I think we are going to go with Devontae Alexander. And after all this, I'll show you guys. Actually, I can click X and just show you his report card now. It's pretty good. I mean, if we need him to jump over the line, he can jump over the line. I mean, he's not. I mean, he's still pretty fast. 4.35 for a 40 isn't horrible. Don't really know anything about him. And then we can go over and look at Quentin Merriweather here. He is a year younger. He honestly looks a little bit better, but I don't really have much of an argument as to but why. So maybe we will go Quentin Merriweather. I think it's just the way that they're positioned down here. I was favoring Devontae Alexander, but we'll let you go with Merriweather. Receivers, the only one I'm really interested in is Daryl Winslow. And he's projected rounds 2 to 3. We already got 80% on him. We don't need to look at him any further. He's probably going to fall to us in the second round, so we'll just take him when he comes to us. Tight ends. We don't really need another one. Corey Scott was the only one that caught my eye, really. And I'm debating on doing it for him, but I think we're going to end up drafting this guy. He's literally like a Cooper Redman duplicate. Take a look at his scouting card here. He is 22, but he looks phenomenal. Acceleration elite, agility elite, everything else good, great. Skills, we just don't know a lot about him. 55%, like I said. Offensive line, I mean, the only thing we really need help with is right guard. And these guys are going to be gone by the time that we pick. So, not too interested. The centers suck. These guys are both 23. I mean, if they're there in the fourth round, maybe we'll grab one. They're pretty much the exact same person. Let's see here. Left end, right end. It's where we really need help on defense and free safety. But these guys are all projected to go ahead of us. If they fall to us later in the draft, they do. Like I said, we might try to trade up. We got the last 2 picks. I haven't really looked at where our second rounders are, but I'm going to guess pretty far back as well. Same thing with right ends. I mean, left end, I was looking at Cody Cutler. It's the only one, really, that looked decent. That would fit what we need him for. And then right ends, we were looking at Caleb Cummings and Dakota Sutherland. Both these guys projected to go round 1, even though they have rounds 2 to 3 talent. So if they fall, maybe we'll get one. Probably Dakota Sutherland. He's a big body man. 6'6", 267. Jesus. DTs don't really have a need right now. I mean, we got Ed Oliver and Quinn Williams in there, so kind of good there. Linebackers were chilling. We got Rashaun Barnett on the right, Dallas Knowles on the left. Middle linebackers, we got Isaiah Simmons, Matt Fields, Devin Lloyd, and Rich James. So we're chilling middle linebackers. Corners, I was gonna look at them, but I mean we got Derek Stingley as our fourth, and we Quentin Thompson and Sauce Gardner both X factors. Dorian Gilmore superstar. So we don't really have a need to even look at them. Free safeties. I was looking at Khalil Carlisle and Matthew McDaniels. Both the top two guys, only two that really looked good. They're both projected to get taken before we can even think about it. So I was thinking maybe we go strong safety. And none of these guys that I saw in the mock draft are projected to be taken. So literally just these top four guys. So look at Mike Jacobs here. 21. They're all 21 except Jimmy Lipton. So he's top 10 everything. Fastest guy out there. I don't know anything about him. Only 50%. Juan Machado. Up next, I mean, he's top 3 everything. Besides the 20-yard shuttle. He's 5th in, but it's projected to go rounds 2 to 3. Maybe we take him in the second round if he's still there. And then Gilbert Miller. 21 again. Kind of top 10, top 15 and everything. So not the best. It's just kind of moving down. And Jimmy Lipton, he's top 15 everything as well. So I'm thinking maybe Mike Jacobs. It's going to be our third guy. So we will do Nathan Leonard, Mike Jacobs, and Quentin Merriweather. It's going to be our top guys to scout. I do want to look at the kickers and punters too. So it did say that we need a punter. That's what they say. Logan Colbert, 21. I just want kick power, bro. He's got good kick power. James Bush, 23. Elite kick power. He is older though, so I mean it's a fucking punter, dude. I don't really care that much how old he is. Same thing with kicker. 23. Parker Bradford, elite kick power. Elliot Izzo, 22. Solid kick power. When I first look at these guys, the only thing I look at is their awareness. And then from there, I kind of look into them more. Eric Thomas. Solid kick power, not that good. Derek Duggan. Dagon. Whatever the hell you want to call him. Decent kick power. So, yeah, I think if we do draft him later on, we'll go Parker Bradford and either one of these two. Probably James Bush, I think. He's got the elite kick power. Put him over Zach Pryor. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm sitting with that. We can take a look at our later rounds. See what we got for picks here. So we pick 35. So we literally go 31, 32. 3 people pick between us, and then we get the next pick. We got a lot of round 2 picks, so maybe we could work something out, trade 3 of them. I don't really want a lot of first rounders, bro. I don't know. Maybe we try to work something out with Montez Sweat. Try and get Cody Cutler or something like that. I don't know. We'll look into it more once we get to the draft, but that's going to pretty much do it for this one, guys. Hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like. If you are new here, make sure you do subscribe. I'll see you guys next episode, probably later in the day today. When we do the draft. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Till then, stay cool. Peace.